Hello guys, I'm back with my channel History with Ishan. Thank you so much for watching. So I hope you all are doing safe during this pandemic. So after doing an amazing video on India's inventions that wow the world, now I'm back with my another video which is heritage preservation and its importance. So let me start. Many of us keep so many things safe in a house, such as dads keep their documents, electronic gadgets, contracts, agreements, money very safe. Moms keep their kitchen stuff like jewels, bags, jewelry, bags, and kitchen accessories very safe. Students keep their books, personal secret stuff, etc. very safe. So these things are vital to be kept safe so that it doesn't get lost, obviously, and it doesn't get robbed by thieves. But I don't see people keeping their heritage safe from traumatic vandalism by the locals. Vandalism means destroying something to a very great extent. Vandalism is really very bad for a country like India, who has tremendous amount of tangible form of heritage. So there are two forms of heritage. The first form is tangible. Tangible forms of heritage includes monuments, museums, galleries, buildings such as the structures. And intangible forms of heritage includes some points of oral history like values, beliefs, skills, knowledge, etc. Locals vandalize their own country's monuments and forts and places almost everywhere around the country. Just as we keep our stuff safe at home, keeping heritage safe and intact is also really very important, and it's our task to keep them safe and intact. As my dream is to be a historian, where I would focus equally on the heritage preservation and the preservation of archaeological sources, to which helps historians to analyze the past in their own way. It is my duty to inform readers through my future books about the importance of the conservation and the preservation of tangible and intangible forms of heritage. It is really disappointing that inhabitants themselves destruct the glory of the nation, such as Taj Mahal, the Red Fort, and so many local monuments in different places. And there could be also so many undiscovered monuments or forms of heritage which we even are not aware about. And one of the reasons this could be is that they have been neglected by the population to an extent which has made them disappear into the darker side. Preserving monuments from vandalism and steps towards conservation would inform citizens about history of that particular period or of a particular monument, and would also enhance the tourism sector, obviously. These monuments of any form, tangible or intangible forms of heritage, should be preserved so that the future generations would understand its importance and would continue to respect the heritage. The coming generations would look at these monuments and recollect the past, the glorious past which we had, and they would feel proud to be an Indian. The heritage of India is indeed very beautiful and spellbound. So we, as the responsible citizens of India, should hereby pledge to preserve all the forms of heritage and conserve it from further vandalism. The most remarkable step towards the conservation of heritage includes to punish the accused if he or she vandalizes any monument or any forms of heritage. And we as individuals should preserve our heritage before can any law or speech instructs us to do so. Why do we need special lectures or special meetings organized to let us know that we have to preserve it? We ourselves as citizens of India, like, we need basic needs like food, water, shelter, etc. So even it's our basic duty towards the state, towards the country, to preserve our all the forms of heritage and monuments, because they are the indicators or they are the witnesses to our glorious history, and it is a responsibility to preserve them and to save it from vandalism. Employment of securities in all the heritage sites should be done in order to have a careful supervision on the vandalizers, which I call them vandalizers. So now this role of preserving the monuments has also been instructed by our constitution. So let's read. Article 49 of the Indian Constitution states, it shall be the obligation of the state to protect every monument or a place or object of artistic or historic interest declared by or under law made by Parliament to be of national importance, from spoliation, disfigurement, destruction, removal, disposal, or export, as the case may be. So here it is saying it shall be the obligation of the state, but it is also the obligation of us, the citizens of India, to preserve any monument to protect them from spoliation, disfigurement. And the best way we can do this by not writing on the walls or not doing any graffiti on the walls of the monuments, not littering in the monuments, like throwing the water bottles, throwing the packet of chips. We should be we should not do that, and also not spitting on the monument sites. This would surely this basic step would surely preserve our monuments and would be available for our future generations to witness and respect our glorious history. So we, as the responsible citizens of India, should preserve our forms of heritage because it is a treasure of our country, and its preservation should be just like we preserve our personal belongings. So now we have seen about the Taj Mahal being yellow. So why it's yellow? Because in a nearby factory there has been so many gases and compounds released from that factory, and it has mixed in the atmosphere, and then it has caused the yellowing of the Taj Mahal. So even such disasters can vandalize our monuments. So the factories is obviously man-made, so we should stop, and we should also adopt some sustainable forms of manufacturing, so that and proper disposal of wastes, and so that it doesn't cause any harm to the people and also to the places and monuments, landscapes to which we are part of. And also pollution, also we know that how air pollution and various forms of air pollution, water pollution has destroyed not only our monuments but also the great rivers like the Ganga, Narmada, Yamuna, etc. So my final message to all of you is actually this thing only, that you have to preserve your monuments, stop it from vandalism, and keep them for the future generations so that they can remember and they can take pride within themselves that they are a part of a country whose history is so glorious and so wonderful that everyone needs to know about it. So thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you are doing safe, and please do like my video, share it with your family and friends, comment down below your views, and also subscribe to my channel History with Ishan for more updates on Indian and world history. Thank you so much. Take care, stay safe, stay positive, and goodbye.